Have you guys ever heard of the band Under Oath?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So when Under Oath, they were the big thing when we were younger. They broke up in like 2010, I think. Their singer came out with an article. He was just like, joined the band when he was like 16 or 17. Under Oath broke up. He had no skills. He had no job, no job history even for anywhere to even like hire him. And he was like older. He was like in his 30s by the time that they had broken up. And he was just like, I'm so broke. Like, I don't know what to even do with myself without the band. I remember reading that and being like almost scared of that. Like, if Under Oath had trouble, I know for a fact I'll never be as big as Under Oath ever was.
Yeah.
You know?
I
they
mean,
became a band again, though, and they're a band now.
They are,
and
yeah.
now they're selling records again. They're on the festival circuits, so you know they're making money.
Part of that was probably like they were all in that same situation, right? So
Yeah.
like, guys, we gotta get back together. Like, we have to,
Yes.
right? You also don't want to be in a position where like you have to get back with the band playing tunes that you don't want to play just to make your money, right?
That's scary to me. That thought literally scares me. To have it literally not be on my terms anymore, there's no enjoyment in that. That's just like a job at that point.
I hear you.
It's almost like being like a minor league baseball player or something, or all the athletes that are out there. Like, only, a handful of them go to the show every year, and then that's it. And even then, like, if you don't last very long, like, what are you going to do after your entire life was just baseball? Like,
But,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Get Sundays off. That's not why you do it, though. You know what I mean? Everybody's got those big starry eyes that, eventually you're going to be like, a millionaire or something like that would be great.
But you got to trip into it.
There's no way I could not be in a band or do music. There's just no way.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. Like, it's just like fucking curse of it. Like, guess what? One in a million shot, you get it, but I got to do it.
That is exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
And I explain that to my wife all the time. Like, I feel like I will always be doing Yashira. I don't think, especially with what we went through when we lost our drummer and like grinded out the new record with the new drummer and like just got to where we went. Like, I just don't feel like I could ever not be in a band. Even if it means that we tour once a year or like get together once a year, the band is going to always exist for me one way or the other. Maybe it's not this band, but I have a feeling it would be. This is the feeling I get from the band. Nobody wants to leave it, but at the end of the day, if I didn't play music, I feel like I would lose my fucking mind.
That's kind of like the blessing and the curse that we all kind of have, right? It's a blessing because like we have this outlet that like most people don't have, but it's also like a curse because this thing means so much that like when it doesn't go right, it's literally the worst feeling in the world.
Yep.
And then when it works out, it's the best feeling in the world. But like regardless of those lows, you still have to chase this
You
thing.
still got to do it. You still got to play it. It's working to create. It's like an artist that creates a sculpture. At the end of creating that sculpture, I'm sure it sucked so bad going through the process of making it. But at the end of it, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I did that. I made that fucking statue, but ours is just a sound instead of a thing that you see with your eyes.
It's insane, man. It's insane.
You'd be considered like a lunatic if you just wrote out what we do. And they didn't put like that it's for music or anything like that. Like, what do you do every day? And how much do you get paid for it? Like, nothing.
I hate that question. I fucking hate that question.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, on paper, if you don't have the like word music attached to it, if you put it to like, I don't know, concrete.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so I'm trying real hard to get a concrete gig out in Virginia.
Yeah.
And they're going to pay me $50, hopefully, and then a bar tab.
Yeah.
And how are you going to get there? It's like, well, we got to pay to go our way to get there. Yeah. I'm just trying to lay some footers down. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully in 10 years it'll work out.
Oh, yeah, in 10 years, I'm going to get a name for myself for laying footers.
That's the
real
difference.
good
That's
footers.
what's the difference between the audio and the visual art, dude.
Yeah.